Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cave Factory. I've done a lot of work off camera. I'll show you that in 1 second here, guys. I'll see you in the video. Alrighty, folks. We are back in Cave Factory, as you heard in the title, and I've done a lot of prep work off camera. I've dug out and prepped the area for Tier 2 upgrade to Tier 3 Blood Altar. I have a special toy in here I want to use at some point. Ow, stop. Food plant. I do have some extra slates in my inventory because we are going to need them for something in a minute here. Now, let's start off with the glowstone. I did get the glowstone I needed. That was mainly from doing this. Taking torches, putting them in there, they grind up, and then they spit out glowstone dust. That's pretty much how that worked. So I have a whole bunch of glowstone dust now. Fairly easy to do. So with this second altar upgrade, you need to have 5 blocks open for you to have the runes right in that pit there. Then you need to have the glowstone come up on these pillars, so that they are 1 block above the altar themselves, or at your eye level when you're standing next to it. Then from there, you need your runes. I have 20 runes prepped and ready to go. Now, because we're sacrificing zombies, I made, or pre-made, some runes of sacrifice to keep us going a bit longer. So with that, we've now completed 2 quests. Capacity runes are nice, but you need the imbued slates, which are the tier after reinforced, so they cost 8,000 LP per slate. We don't quite afford that yet. We are gonna start doing this. And just with that, we should now have a tier 3 altar. Boom, tier 3. Now, 1400. We got 700 LP just from 1 zombie. The more gold I get, the more essence I can have in here at once, the more stuff I can do. Just like that, we're full. So it's very efficient once you get a lot of these sacrifice runes. 1 zombie will basically make you your full set of slates at the end of the game. But it is super duper efficient. That's just the first thing I did, was get prepped for a tier 3 altar. I also have a toy in here I want to make. So with these tools and gunpowder, I can make another one of those reagents I showed you to utilize a sigil, they call them. The mining reagent. Now all these tools ended up getting 1 durability knocked off them, so we're just going to end up storing them in the ores chest, because I don't need them right now. I'm sure we'll find a use for them later on. I'm going to bring a piece of stone down so we can make ourselves a new slate to make this with, because it will take one of our reinforced slates. I do need that for something else. I did add these 4 speed runes here, and I am going to add 4 more speed runes up here now that we have tier 3, because when you add a tier 2 altar, you can only use the 4 inside runes to upgrade this. Once you hit the next tier, basically it goes to, you can use all the runes everywhere. So this is kind of the best upgrade status one. So yeah, if I do that, that gave me like 666. That's a funny number. 666, eh? Funny number. But with that 10,000 LP, we can also do something else. So with this, this, and that, we can Arcane Ash that and that. This will make us a mining slate. What this is going to do, the mining slate is going to end up Sigil of the Fast Miner. Activate this. So without it activated, do that first. That's how fast we mine. Activate it. As you can see, we mine quite a bit faster with the Sigil of the Fast Miner, as the name would intend. This is going to make getting all the ores we're going to need a heck of a lot easier. Because we do mine so much faster. We have a permanent haste effect, and and it doesn't drain too much LP a tick, but I wouldn't let it run all day long. Let's slap all these ores in here because literally nothing matters anymore. And that's that done. Now the next tier I'm going to work with is going to be the rituals. We do need to do the ritual stones. This is going to get us the next tier of advancement. We're going to get lava from this. And as you guys know, lava is important to get to the nether. So we'll make 2 sets of ritual stones, and then we'll upgrade one of these sets to the master ritual stone. We are going to need the next tier of orb, which is not that one. It's the Magician Blood Orb, which needs 25,000 LP in a tier 3 altar. And I know, it's a lot of LP. But we have 6 more gold. We're going to smelt that up. We're going to get the sacrifice rooms that we need. I want to make some more slates. And we're going to be able to do this fairly efficiently. Because we do have so much power when it comes to sacrificing things for life. We can keep this fairly full as long as we remember that 600 essence per slate. In essence, 600 essence per slate. Or 600 essence per kill. Because that means we only need to really have a backlog of about 25 zombies. I know the numbers don't quite add up there, but it's closer to 35. But with the way the zombies spawn in, I'm going to let them spawn in for a bit. Oh, I don't need to be doing that. It almost made an imbued slate on me, which is something we don't need as of right now. Okay, in a moment. Let this one go into the slate. It's pretty much full. We are doing fairly well with our LP network, just with those 4 runes. They do add quite the amount of input here. Oh, they do add quite the prowess here. They are very nice to have. So, another 6 gold ingots, and need 3 slates. So I was gonna walk down here. We're gonna grab 3 more of these runes. We'll temporarily unupgrade the altar, but it doesn't matter. We'll put them back down. We'll have the altar back up in no time. Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom. Donezoed. Another 3 runes of sacrifice. So if you thought it was impressive last time, let's take up a whole bunch of stuff. Let's put it down to like 85. Okay, so 8272. 1 zombie kill puts us up from 8272. It's actually just over 1,000 LP per. No, 8272. It's a lot of LP per. Not quite 1,000, but quite a bit. Now, the downside of what I've just done, and I just realized this now, is that for the Magician's Blood Up, we need a block of gold, which we no longer have access to, so we just use all of our gold to make those slates. This is fine. This is completely fine. Nothing is wrong here. We have the ritual stones. We need to upgrade them. This is something we can work. We can work with this. Claim all these rewards. We got a block of gold from this quest. You know the game likes to give you stuff like that. I don't know where the hell I got a cutting board from. That's fine. Let's wait for some zombies to spawn, and let's get to work with this stuff getting ready. I think we're pretty much ready to go. I will quickly grind some bones into some food. Once I get some food, then we can do our thing. There we go. Spam that with my auto clicker. There we go. Cutting board. For some reason now I have 2 cutting boards. packs. But now, with food and self-sacrifice, I can keep myself running for basically forever. Let's go ahead. I don't see any compressed zombies in there. Let's just go ahead and start it. This is going to drain our network very quickly. We do have to keep a rather close eye on it. We can't afford to let this falter at all. Because now it's wasting blood. We completely failed this now because we didn't have enough zombies. See, that's the issue with not having some sort of without having a backup to keep yourself safe with that, it's really hard to just do it properly. We can come back here now and do it, but we've already lost thousands of blood essence. We'll just take this out. We'll stack up another couple zombies here. This is fine. I'm going to read up on this tranquility thing because I think it will be very important. I will be back once I have all of this stuff read and once I know what I'm doing. I am going to need quite a bit more blood than I initially expected. And I will need quite a bit more zombies than I expected to begin with as well. Clearly I didn't have enough. So right now it looks like we have 20 tranquility here. So tranquility can just be paths. So we can just straight up chill with no paths, 20 wooden path. So if I make those path blocks, as if you need the next tier. Like, as if. Now, it said this was like the uber ultimate kind of way to do things. Hold on, let me grab some wood. I think that's all I need. I think I made a little bit too much, but we'll make it work. With this, we are gonna actually go with my sigil of fast mining and my sigil of lighting here. Blood lamp and that one. We're gonna mine out a little bit of room here. What are you doing here? Let's quickly slaughter all these guys just to get the reservoir filled up again. I could make those capacity runes. That might help a little bit, but you need an imbued slate, which is still a lot of stuff to begin with. Basically right now the goal is just to get an area mined out so we can put down this incense altar to hopefully get a decent amount of LP in whenever we do hit the self-sacrifice dagger, because that's going to help out a whole bunch, I think. What are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this can actually go here, and then it would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll go look at this for now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is pretty much, I think, the layout we're going to use. I'm going to light this up. I like how this just looks like netherrack in there, but we don't actually have access to netherrack yet. Keep on mining, keep on mining. We do have the infinite lights, so I can just boop, boop, boop. One right above. Then just put one there. There we go. It's the easiest way to light things up right now. Now just being under here, we are getting quite a bit of zombie spawn, it sounds like, which is good. I completely messed that up. Let's go get ourselves another stone block to fix that. We're looking pretty good, though. We're looking pretty good. I want to get this done before the end of the episode, so when we get lava, we can go in the next episode to the nether. That would just be kind of awesome, wouldn't it? Okay, tranquility bonus. Can you give me my bonus, please? No, you're missing a piece of stone there, but that really shouldn't matter that much. Turn that off now that we have mining done. Just fill up this tank here. Okay, now we'll let the zombies just spawn. Still says tranquility 0. I don't know what this shit needs. I really don't understand this at all. Like, in the slightest. I have no clue what this stuff does. I really wish it went over this in the blood magic oil area here. Maybe we need, like, the dote here? I don't know. I can see why. Like, maybe it would be good.
2 very boring minutes later.
This might have to be dote. Is what I'm kind of seeing here. Make that into dote. I think that might fix our problems. I have granite on me. Shit ton of granite on me, yeah. Slap all of that into there. You guys can get ground up. I don't know why you're sitting in there. I think I'm gonna cut out most of this. If I remember. I probably won't remember to cut out most of this. If you guys see this in the video, I'm sorry, but I totally forgot to cut out most of this crap that I'm just spewing here. This is just me trying to problem solve all of this stuff going on right now. One more round of granite and I should have enough dote on hand to fill in this. I'm trying to get the tranquility bonus up because if I can get a good amount of tranquility out of this altar, then I can get just an absolute crap ton of essence the first go around. Bonus is only 20. That's so annoying. Like, why is it only 20% bonus? I don't get it. I really don't get it. But whatever. Eat up, I guess. How many entities are here? 14. Not nearly enough. I don't even have brown mushrooms to help make more spider eyes. I guess we just have to kind of cheese it, I guess. We'll save the zombies for, like, the last thing we need. I've got no other option than to save the zombies for last fucking ditch effort here. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna actually get. I think we're gonna get it. Yeah, we're totally gonna get it. As long as I eat some damn fruit salad. Oh my god! Please let us have this. Yes, that was the hardest thing I've done in like 4 episodes. That's the hardest thing I've done, is get this thing done. Holy crap, dude! That took way too long just to get one measly magician's blood orb. Now, 3186. This is gonna sacrifice a whole bunch. That's not even that much. That's really trash. I mean, I'd rather just slaughter zombies. To be completely honest with you. That's really not that great. But now we have the Magician's Blood Orb. Now we can make the Master Ritual Stone. With the Master Ritual Stone, we now have access to the highest tier of ritual accommodated to us. And actually, you need one of these for every ritual you do. It doesn't matter if it's certain rituals or not. You just need them. So I'm going to end up putting this into the wall here, I think. It is lava, so I am going to put it somewhere where it's not going to burn my base to the ground, but yes. Now, luckily for us, this does take a little bit of work. Let's bring in some stone. Use it there. You can get ground along with these fucking clowns. Alright. So the last thing we have to do for this is actually make the weak activation crystal, which is another 10,000 LP with that seared melter we saved from the last episode when we did the Tinkerer's smeltery stuff. We'll just go through and slaughter all the zombies so we're at 10k. Put that in there. Wait for this to go down past like that. Boom, bada bing. Just waiting on this to finish up.
A few moments later.
And just like that, we now have the weak activation crystal, which finishes the challenge, which gives us the ritual diviner that we can now utilize to do this. So, I do think it's like this pattern here. Down into the nether. Nope, it's the inside blocks. I am dumb. Now with that, we can... I feel too weak to push. I need some more LP. Alright, so let's bring over our orb. Wonder I feel too weak. I got like no LP in here. That should fill up a fair amount. Now when we get this running, we want to keep it running, because if we turn it off and on again, it's just going to be kind of bad. It's going to use less energy to keep it running than it would to turn it off, turn it back on again. So with 10,000 LP, this can now hold, by the way, 150,000 life points in my personal network, which is just pure insanity. But with that, we can now... Oh, shit. I don't know why you're moving. This is now our infinite lava source. What do you mean by infinite, you say? Well, I will show you. So, let's bring out our divination sigil and buckets. So right now we have 1,124. Every bucket of lava uses 500 LP to create a new lava source block. 500 LP is not very cheap, but we can automate that process. Now, if you use too much LP, say because you wanted to hoard a bunch of lava, your network is now below the required amount, you will get nausea and it will not go away for a while. I'm going to hoard that lava I did pull out of there. As you can see, it hasn't replenished that source yet because I haven't put in enough LP. It sucks. Do not do it. It really messes with your head if you are motion sick. Super, super duper not fun. But now, with that, we can claim this. Gives us 2 obsidian, which is a joke. Like, a big joke. But now we can also get this done. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to pick up this stuff that I have here. Just like that. I did craft that already. Bada bing, bada boom. We can now do encased fans, which we could have done before. But now, we can use the encased fans for smelting through lava, which is actually not a bad plan for some things, but not all. Because some things are better off, like stone and stuff. Super good. Super good. Floating in bulk, Tinker's Anvil. That's for like hammers and stuff, which we will get eventually to help us do our mining. But golden pants from to the nether, which will let us get things like panzer blocks, automated miners, nether quartz, automated all sorts of stuff. But that's gonna wrap it up for me here today, folks. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below. Leave a comment. Tell me what you want me to do next in this series. We are going to keep going on this. We are going to keep grinding out this stuff here. having a lot of fun with this mod pack, and I will see you next time. Peace. I love you guys.